what's going on? It's Sean Soloway, and I'm back with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review. From Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus, we have the Phase 2 Armor Purge Trooper. Now, this guy is a Walmart exclusive, which I didn't pre-order. I just happened to go into Walmart and saw this guy on the pegs, and in hand, what a game changer it is. That's the difference between pre-ordering and actually seeing them in store is you can change your mind and decide to make a purchase. But yeah, this guy looks absolutely phenomenal. As you can see, I already explained what's over there on the bottom. It says Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi Purge Trooper Phase 2 Armor. And in package, it looks like he only comes with one blaster. Well, it's more of a rifle. And on the side, you get an awesome illustration of your Purge Trooper in Phase 2 armor. And yeah, again, this guy just looks super duper cool. And you can see your Inquisitors up here on top. On the back, he is number 7 in the Obi-Wan Kenobi wave. And he does come with a short little bio, so feel free to pause and read that. But without further ado, let's open up this Purge Trooper and let's take a closer look. Boom! Our Phase 2 Purge Trooper is out of the package. And I gotta say, immediately, I love him, man. Everything about him. These soft goods are just absolutely perfect. He has the articulation of the new Clone Trooper, and just those glaring red eyes, which he comes back around here, look absolutely phenomenal. But he is a keeper. Without further ado, let's throw this guy in some poses and see what this guy can do. There's a quick pose of him slightly looking down the sides. I couldn't quite get it. There is a few different weird things about this one, like the shoulder pads look like they are connected to actually the armor on the arm. And as you can see, we do have that knee problem where his knee right here, this has nothing to do with him sniping, but the knee does pop out to the side, just like the old clones. But you can't deny this figure looks beautiful. Just that black and red absolutely pops. They didn't look too cool on the show to me. It kind of set me back, but now that I have this in hand, yeah, this guy is a keeper. Let's try a few more poses. Now, this is about as close as you're going to get with your Purge Trooper, where you just lean back. You can obviously fix that foot a little bit better. But that's about as close as you're going to get to him looking down the sights, and obviously it's because of this big old piece right here. But he's more of a running gunner, right, instead of like a sniper shot. But yeah, he looks cool, and I really do like the way this cloth like purges back into the wind. Purges, get it? But yeah, let's try just a couple more poses here. There's our Purge Trooper in a cool little running pose. Let's see if he stays on the turntable for me like that. And if he does, mad props. No, he doesn't. But you get the general idea how awesome this guy is. Let me stop the turntable there and just show you guys that face. That is not a face only a mother can love. That is a face that pretty much all Star Wars fans can probably get behind. Let's zoom up on that face mold because that just looks crazy cool, doesn't it? Look at the little vents. You can see the little red lines and the red eyes look just dynamite. And of course, he has the little Vader helmet on the back, and you can see underneath. I'm not sure if there's a head under there or not. It's too dark to see. Maybe I'll be able to see it on camera, but man, that looks super cool. This piece right here it's just loose around the neck, and it does swivel around, kind of like a bib, so he can be a little bib man. You can see the cool silver buttons on each side, which, you know, well, no, it's not on both. There's black one on the back, and there's, yeah, while we're here, let's look at that cool little booster pack on the back. It almost looks like it would flip open, but it doesn't. And he does have your typical little Clone Trooper belt with lots of coolness going on there, and it looks like something that we've already seen before, except they did add the cool red paint. This here, it's softer material than like Captain Rex. So yeah, you can move it around and it like sways around a bit. The legs are the same that we've seen on all of our Clone Troopers so far. They are just painted black. And of course the blaster, it almost looks like maybe something that came out of the Rogue One Death Troopers, but you can see the paint. Well, it's just a gray plastic, and it does look very, very cool. These arm pieces, as I was saying, let me zoom back out a little bit. As I was saying, the arm pieces here, they are actually glued right here on the bottom. So when you pop them over, they do go up and over his armor there. So just be careful, you know, not to try to force it underneath, because you definitely will be getting some shipping because it is pretty soft. There's a very generous butterfly joint in there too. Of course, he has your typical clone hinges, which, oh, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? The way he looks down the sides there. And the head articulation, actually, with that pauldron on, looks really, really good. You can see it doesn't look up too well, but he looks down really well. And it's just an awesome looking figure, man. Look at that. No denying. I would highly recommend it. And if these ever go on clearance, I will probably buy a couple more. But yeah, he looks super cool. Check out a few height comparisons. Here is a close-by clone trooper, and as you can see, yeah, it is pretty much the exact same body, except you can see, yeah, there's a little bit of new molded on piece right here on the chest that I guess they add to the molds. Here he is next to Tarkin, which again looks really cool. And I wonder if we ever get a season 2, we'll actually see Tarkin. And of course, we do need to set him up next to Darth Vader, huh? I'm already getting dust on Darth Vader's helmet there, but yeah, it looks super cool. Darth Vader looks so good next to this guy. Those three actually look fantastic together. Let's also stand him next to just a regular Stormtrooper. As you can see, this Stormtrooper body is absolutely phenomenal, and yeah, he does look good like that too. But if you're still here, kindly throw a thumbs up on the video, comment down below, or throw a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Check out one of these videos up on the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next video.